Good day, students. It's great to see you today. In this lesson, we will study the theme going for it. Model of the lesson, social sphere of communication, the environment. The lesson topic, places and activities. Let me introduce you with the aim of the lesson. The aim of the lesson to develop language, communicative and cultural competences, critical thinking and creativity, to enlarge vocabulary related to the topic, places and activities, to improve speaking and writing skills. So let me introduce you the objectives of the lesson. To give the definitions of the words, place and activity, to explain the use of the construction to be going to point out the ways of describing the weather, to expound the ways of making suggestions. Students, whenever you think of or hear the word an activity, what comes to your mind? What is an activity? Can you give me the definition of the term activity? Yes, you are right. An activity is something you do, an action, task, or exercise. It can be physical, mental, social, or educational. So the next term is what is a place? Can you give me the definition of the term place? You have a time to give the definition. Yes, you are right, students. A place is a particular area, location, or position where someone or something is. It can be physical, real, or abstract, figurative. Now, students, let's turn to today's grammar topic. Today's grammar material is the construction to be going to. We use the construction to be going to talk about the future. It tells us what someone plans to do or what will probably happen. To be going to is used to talk about the future. Form of the sentence, subject plus am is are plus going to plus verb. Subject I, the verb to be, am going to. Example, I am going to read a book. He, she, it, subject, is going to, the verb. To be, example, she is going to cook dinner. You, we, they, as subject, are going to, the verb to be. Example, they are going to watch a movie. When do we use going to? We use it in two main ways. The first main way, for future plans or intentions, things you already decided. Example, I'm going to visit my grandma tomorrow. She's going to buy a new dress. We are going to play football after school. The second, for predictions based on what you see now. Example, look at the clouds. It is going to rain. He's running fast. He's going to win. Be careful, you are going to fall. Now we will consider the ways of describing the weather. There are 4 ways of describing the weather. By using it is plus adjective examples. It is sunny. It is cloudy. It is windy. It is rainy. Second, we can describe weather by using the weather is plus adjective. The weather is hot today. The weather is cold. The weather is nice and warm. The third, we can describe weather by talking about temperature. It is 25 degrees today. It is very hot in summer. It is a little cold in the morning. The fourth one, talking about seasons. In winter, it is cold and snowy. In summer, it is hot and sunny. In autumn, it is windy and cool. In spring, it is warm and rainy. Here are common adjectives of describing weather. It is sunny. If the day is sunny, we use it is cloudy. It is windy. It is rainy. It is snowy. It is stormy. It is foggy. It is hot. It is cold. Now let's turn to learn the ways of making suggestions in English. There are different ways to make suggestions. We can use the phrase let's is short for let us. We use it to suggest or invite someone to do something together. It's like saying, do this with me. Structure. Let's base verb. Don't add ing or ed. Everyday activities. Let's go to the park. Let's eat lunch. Let's do our homework now. Let's take a break. Let's clean the room. To say no, you can reply, no, let's not. Let's not do that. We can use shall we. Shall we is a polite and friendly way to make a suggestion or offer to do something together. It's like saying, do you want to do this with me? Or is it okay if we do this? Structure. Shall we plus base verb. No adding ing or ed. Examples of shall we. Shall we go for a walk? Shall we start the lesson? Shall we sit here? Shall we watch a movie? Shall we take a break? Shall we help her with a project? To say no to a shall we question, you can reply, I would rather not. Maybe later. No, thank you. The third one, we can use why don't we plus verb. Why don't we is used to make a friendly suggestion. It means let's do it together or what do you think about doing this? It's a polite and casual way to suggest an idea. Structure why don't we plus base verb. Use the base form of the verb, not adding ing or ed endings. Examples. Why don't we go for a walk? Why don't we watch a movie tonight? Why don't we do our homework together? Why don't we try a new game? Why don't we bake some cookies? To say no, you can reply, maybe later. I don't feel like it. That's a nice idea, but I'm busy. The fourth one, we can use how about or what about plus verb ing. We use how about or what about to make suggestions or offer ideas. It's like saying, let's try this, or here's an idea, what do you think? Structure, how about, what about, plus verb, plus ing. Use the ing form of the verb, call it the gerund. Examples, how about going to the park? What about watching a movie tonight? How about trying a new game? What about having a picnic this weekend? How about helping each other with homework? To agree, you can say, great idea. Sounds good. Yes, let's do it. To say no politely, maybe another time. I'm not sure about that. I would rather not. So here are some simple and meaningful quotations about places and activities. First, activity is the key to staying young. Second, a body in motion stays in motion. Third one, the more you move, the better you feel. Fourth, play is our brain's favorite way of learning. The fifth one, in every real man, a child is hidden that wants to play. Six, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Number 7, tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. 8, learning is doing. If you want to understand something, do it. 9, the best way to learn is to do. Number 10, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. 11, teamwork makes the dream work. 12, coming together is beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Your task is to choose the one you like most and explain your preference in your own words. Now let's turn to the next slide. Now students, you have to answer the questions about the topic, places and activities, relying on your knowledge that you have obtained today. What are the meanings of the words place and activity? How do we use the construction to be, going to, for future plans? Can you describe the weather today? How do we make suggestions in English? Can you give your own examples with going to or let's? What suggestion would you give if your friend is hungry? Now, here are several strong essay topics about places and activities. Choose one of the topics below and write a 200-word essay. First one, my favorite place. Second, my favorite activity. Third one, what I'm going to do next weekend. Number 4, the weather in my country. Number 5, how I make suggestions with my friends. Number 6, a place I want to visit in the future. You have a time to do this. So dear students, here's a case study task on the topic places and activities. Case study task topic Anna's weekend. Anna is 12 years old. On Saturday, she goes to her favorite place, the park near her house. She enjoys her activity there, playing badminton with her friends. Before going, Anna says, I'm going to meet my friends at 10 o'clock. When she arrives, the weather is sunny but a little windy. Her friends don't know what to do first. Anna makes a suggestion. Let's play badminton. Your friend Ben says, how about having ice cream after the game? Everyone agrees. Your task. What activity does Anna like? What is Anna going to do at 10 o'clock? What is the weather like? What suggestion does Anna make? What suggestion does Ben make? You have to answer to these questions. You have a time to do this. Let's turn to the next slide. Making conclusion of our lesson. So, dear students, we can point out that the definition of the words place and activity were given. The use of going to was explained. The ways of describing the weather were pointed out. The ways of making suggestions were expounded. To get more information about the themes that we have learned today, you can search for the references given on the slide. That's the end of our video lesson. I believe you will do your best and fulfill of the assignments given in this video lesson. Bye, students.